Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome to my first ever video on the Pro Evolution Soccer 2015 demo. I will be getting this game. I just want to say that right away. This game looks really good this year. And, you know, I've been disappointed with the Pro Evo game since I'd say maybe 5 or 6 years ago when it used to be, I would say, the biggest football game in the world. But it kind of didn't go in the right direction. It didn't feel right, I guess, but they have nailed it this year. It feels absolutely fantastic. So let's get into the first thing I want to mention though. Obviously the controls are different in this game compared to other football games like FIFA. So if you're like me, you're used to playing FIFA, for example, you can actually adjust the controls by going to type 2. All you have to do is press square when you are in the page where you're selecting which side to play on. You just press square and then change it to type 2, and that will give you all the controls that FIFA use, basically. But you can see the teams they've got in the demo there. They've got some huge teams. Madrid and Barcelona are the ones I'm going to be showing you in this video. I'll be playing as Real Madrid. We're going to the Konami Stadium, which is pretty interesting, I've got to say. So we're going with our 4-1-2-3. It's a little bit of an odd menu to get used to with at first. There's a lot of things you can actually do. I would say it's way more in depth than other football games out there. But I like to do it all manually. So I like to go into my team, adjust the lineup if I want to, even though I was happy with this lineup, and drag and drop players around. This is what I really do like about Pro Evo games, is I love the way you set up the team. So I've gone with Khedira as the main holding midfielder there. We brought in Modric, and we're also bringing in Varane instead of Pepe because I really don't like him. So yeah, Real Madrid versus Barcelona is going to be the El Clasico in PES. And let's talk about some of the things that I really like about this game. So the first thing you'll notice probably right now is the graphics. Now, if you ignore the pitch colour, which I think is just a little bit off, the pitch colour doesn't look right to me, the graphics are really nice in this game. It's exactly what you would expect from a next-gen football game. The animations are great, the crowd looked really nice, and also the main thing for me was each player felt very individual, very unique, and you kind of knew who was on the ball, even without looking. Ronaldo gets on the ball, you just know it's him. The way he runs, the way he, you know, his animations are just so lifelike. You kind of just know. It's really, really cool. I like that about this game. Benzema running for the ball now. It looks just like Benzema. It is so weird, and I'm really impressed with the faces in this game, by the way. I'm going to be showing you them very soon, because they're all done by an artist. It's not scanned, it's not, you know, imported into a computer and things like that with photos. It's all done by an artist, which is very cool indeed. But we score our first goal here. We're playing on, I think it was the normal difficulty, just so I could show you, you know, basically what it's like to be playing this game on an easier difficulty, so you guys can see all the goals, the good passing and things like that. And Ronaldo is absolutely mental in this game. Really do recommend you download the demo, guys, and give it a try. I got it on the Hong Kong store. I made a Hong Kong account on my PS4 and downloaded it there. It will be out in Europe soon, I hope. There's just been a little bit of a delay. But you can see the difficulty does seem a little bit too easy here, just being able to get through. But we're going to look at some player faces now. I wanted to show you what they looked like. You've got Casillas there, looks very realistic. Varane, Sergio Ramos, we've got Carvalho. Marcelo looks amazing. Look at that. Looks just like him. Then we've got Khedira, unfortunately not in the Arsenal kit. We have Modric. We also have a very odd haircut on Modric. It doesn't quite look like him, does it? It's too dark, the hair there. We've got Cruz as well, who I think is a bit more blonde, but it doesn't really matter. Bale, for me, has the best face. It looks just freakishly like him. There you've got Ronaldo. And then up front, we have Benzema. They all look very realistic too. I've looked through the other teams' faces as well, and they all look fantastic. So what impresses me the most about this demo so far? For me, it's the way the gameplay feels so smooth. It's such a great game to play. It's fun. It's a fun game to play. It's definitely more arcadey than other football games out there. The passing, though, is so satisfying in this game. If you nail a good through ball, it really does make you feel proud of yourself, if you know what I mean. Over-the-top balls aren't, you know, ridiculously overpowered. It's nice to use them. There's a little bit of a weird issue there where I'm basically making a tackle and you just kind of run in between the ball and the player. I guess that's just down to me only playing 4 or 5 games before recording this gameplay. This did actually originally have live commentary on it, but it corrupts, so I'm doing a commentary over the top of the gameplay. But I really do like the way the game plays, and that for me is one of the biggest things. You know, if you're going to be playing FIFA games or PES games, you want to be able to enjoy playing against the computer if that's what you like to do. For me, I like doing career mode or Master League or whatever you want to do. It involves playing against the computer, and for me, if that's not fun, it's not going to be a great year. But for me, this felt really good. That was a very close, well, almost known goal there from PK. You're going to see one of the new features as well. You're able to actually direct your corners using this kind of dot-to-dot like arc, I guess, or whatever they want to call it. So you're able to actually, you know, actively decide where you want this ball to curl and dip, which I think is a very, very neat feature. It takes a while to get used to. When you move the stick to the left, it bends to the right. So you can actually change that in the menu. It's a little bit odd at first, but when you get used to it, it's really, really nice. You know exactly where that ball is going to go. And there's Ronaldo getting his second of the game. Lovely finish there. Great celebrations. It was odd not being able to do a celebration yourself like you can on other football games. But actually, after a while, it's nice. You don't have to do your stupid celebration, and it does it for you. And there's some really cool new animations in this game, like celebrating with the fans, dangling their hands down from the stands, which is pretty damn awesome. But the last part I want to talk about, guys, was possession football. It's my kind of play. I love holding the ball in football games. I like playing like Barcelona or whoever you want to use as an example of good possession play. And the passing is just so good in this game that I'm happy to do it forever. And I really enjoyed it. The demo is fantastic. I really do recommend you download it and give it a try, guys. It is much better than it's ever been before. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.